Hi, my name is Cesar Altamirano Huizac. I will be doing today my informative speech. This is my informative outline. This is my PowerPoint, and this is my audience. So, how can a man in a wig and a pair of high heels can make an impact in the world? Today, I will be giving you information about RuPaul Andres Charles. There are three main ideas that I will be talking or discussing about RuPaul. First, I will start about his background. Then I will proceed into talking about his iconic character. And then I will finally finish by informing you on how he has made an impact around the world. So let me start talking about Mr. Charles' background. This is Mr. Charles. He was born in San Diego, California in 1960. He was a high school dropout and he lived with his mother and three sisters. In his 20s, he moved to Atlanta where he would spend his time dancing in clubs, acting in public access TV. He would do amateur movies. For example, he did the uncover model of Star Booty. Now that I have discussed about his background, I will transition into talking about his character, his iconic character, RuPaul. So RuPaul, in 1987, moved to New York, where he brought fresh energy to the gay scene time when AIDS was ravaging in the gay community. He was not feeling comfortable with himself and ended up moving back to California since this wasn't going as he expected it was going to be. But then he realized that he wanted more with his life. So he moved back to New York when he did a comeback and he came out in the cameo with B-52, and he did a video, or he came out on the video as an extra in the video Love Shack. In 1995, the network gave him his own show that was called The RuPaul Show. It was in VH1 and MTV. Then later on in 2007, he began his show, his iconic show, RuPaul Drag Race Drag Show, which was a phenomenal, or won a phenomenal Emmy Award. Now that I finished talking about his iconic character, I will move on into finally talking about his how he has made an impact around the world. So in 1993, he performed in an LGBT march in Washington, which solidified him as his status as a political activist. In 1995, he wrote an autobiography where it was based on his perspective about the LGBT. Then he franchised the rights on his show, which is now all over the world, international. Now he's in Spain, in Europe, the US, Canada, Mexico, all around the world to make an inspiration in the LGBTQ plus community. I just told you the aspects about RuPaul's Charles' life. I started by talking about his background. I proceed into talking about his iconic character, and then I finalized by giving you information on how he has made an impact around the world. RuPaul Andres Charles has made an impact in the world by using his iconic character to empower the LGBT, now Q plus community in the world. Thank you.